Okay, so first thing we're going to start with is a little bit of history. So I thought I should start probably with my mom, Nancy Graham, Nancy Jane Dunn, who later became Nancy Jane Graham, married my dad. She had a lot of good stories, and I'm trying to think of the one that started, one of her first stories. The first one I could remember was, she said that, I asked her one time, "Mom, why don't you swim? Why don't you go swimming with me?" She says, "I really don't like swimming." And I was like, "Do you know how to swim?" She says, "Not real well, but I'm a little bit intimidated by swimming." "Well, why is that, Mom?" She says, "I was the only girl with 5 brothers. So my mom grew up with a bunch of boys. Evidently, when they went swimming, they would push her underneath the water. And so she got a little scared getting out there where she couldn't touch bottom. So even though my mom liked water and she used to always wade in it with her feet, but when it came time to actually swimming, she didn't really want to partake. She wasn't afraid to go out in a boat or anything like that. In fact, she's went out many times with us, going fishing and stuff like that. So it's pretty good. But that was the first memory I have of her. At least, of history she told me. I was personally not there. I was yet to be born. But she loved her brothers very much. She knew that was tomfoolery and just general silliness that boys do. And girls, I guess, do it in different ways. But she literally did love her brothers very much. But we got to keep that in mind when we do our tomfoolery, that if it becomes excessive, it can leave little scars in our lives. So keep that in mind whenever you use your strength or your intellect or anything else that God blessed you with, that you keep in mind that keep that limited. I'm not going to push things. In fact, I saw that oftentimes in my mom. She was a very smart and strong woman, but many times we would kid her about the fact that she was winning an argument and she would stop. I think it was because she wanted to make sure that person knew that they were loved, and she didn't want to make it be too much of a thing. So oftentimes, keep that in mind. Keep in mind the other person needs to get, we all can get a little bit of the scar, but we don't want a lot of damage.